Today I'm going to share with you how to know when to give up on your goals, so make sure you stay tuned. Founder of 365 Plus, and one of the questions I get asked all the time is, I just am not getting anywhere, should I give up on my goals? So I wanted to answer how you should know when you should give up on your goals. So first things first, the answer is never. And you're like, what? Wait. You actually are, you started this saying you're going to tell me when to give up on my goals, and now you're telling me never? Well, what I want to make for you in the beginning is a very important distinction. You never give up on your goals, but sometimes you recalibrate, you change your goals, you review them, you reflect, you change them. Like, that's totally fine, but you never, ever give up. Because giving up indicates that you're letting go of something, that you failed at something, that you haven't done what you set out to do. But the reality is you've just changed things change, life changes. And so it's okay to make changes. It's not okay to give up. So now that we've made that distinction and you're not going to give up, you may still recalibrate your goals. You may still change your goals. You may still change out one goal and put in a new goal. So how do you know when's the right time to do that? So it starts with one very important thing, which is why. Why do you have that goal in the first place? Why do you have it? What are you looking to get? What are you looking to feel? What are you looking to achieve from that? Because if you look back and you're like, actually, that goal is not going to get me to my why. It's not going to actually help me achieve what it is the ultimate thing I'm trying to achieve. Then it's totally fine to go back and change that goal. Because you don't want to be doing things just for the sake of it. Just because you said it was going to be a goal, now you're like, I have to achieve it no matter what. No, it doesn't always make sense to do that. If you recalibrate, if things have changed in your life, if you realize, you know what, that goal, I thought it was going to get me to where I wanted to go, but it's actually not. It's totally fine to go back and recalibrate. You have to make sure you're clear. You have to make sure you're clear on your why and that that's not going to help you meet your why. But if it meets those criteria, then absolutely, you should just let go of it. You should move on, choose a new goal. That's totally fine to do. The next thing that you really need to focus on is thinking about, what's the feeling that I'm looking to achieve? Because every single goal that we have, we're actually looking to achieve a feeling. We're not actually looking to achieve a goal, we're looking to achieve a feeling. And you're like, what do you mean? Of course I want to achieve a goal. But let me break it down for you. If you want to lose weight, why do you want to lose weight? Because you want to feel more beautiful. You want to feel more loved. You want to feel enough. You want to feel more healthy. Like, you're looking for a feeling. If you want to make more money, you're looking for freedom. You're looking for security. You want that feeling of those things. So you have to look at, again, you've got your why, but is your goal actually going to get you to that feeling? If what you want in your core is to feel more secure, is money actually going to give you that, or is it something else? And maybe it is money. I'm not saying don't have that as a goal, but you have to really think about, is that the feeling that you're trying to get? Now, that's the two ways that you really start to create that distinction of, is this the right goal for me or not? And once you've done that, you'll really know in your gut, when you go through those exercises and look at your why and you look at what feeling you're trying to achieve, you'll know whether or not that's the right goal for you. Trust me, you'll just know in your gut. But one thing that I see people do is they try to give up on goals too quickly. They try to let go, change, recalibrate way too quickly. And they do that because it starts to feel a little bit uncomfortable. And goals are supposed to feel uncomfortable. They're supposed to be stretching you way outside your comfort zone. It's supposed to be like, whoa, I don't know if I can completely achieve that, but I've got this little bit of belief that I'm going to do it. Like, they're supposed to feel uncomfortable. So the last thing on earth you want to do is give up on a goal or let go of a goal or recalibrate a goal because you think, oh, it's just a little bit tough. It's a little bit too hard. When it starts to feel uncomfortable, when it starts to feel a little bit hard, that's when you know you're doing the right thing. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So it's got to be a little bit hard. So when you feel that resistance, you've got to push through that resistance. You've got to push through. As long as it is achieving the feeling that you want to achieve, it's achieving the why that you want to achieve, you've got to keep pushing through. And if the goal just seems so big and so overwhelming, it doesn't mean it's time to completely let it go. What it means is maybe you need to look at how do you chunk that goal down a little bit more? How do you make it into bite-sized pieces? You know, maybe that's a 3-year goal. How do you break it down into a 1-year goal, a 1-quarter goal, a 1-month goal, a 1-week goal, a 1-day goal? How do you break it down into those tiny little bite-sized pieces so it doesn't feel so overwhelming, so big, so uncomfortable? And all you need to focus on is what action do you need to take each day? Because it's really easy to be like, oh, I just have to like drink 8 glasses of water each day and do 10 minutes of exercise each day. That's super easy, right? But like, oh my gosh, I have to lose 20 pounds this year. Whoa, 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 that seems overwhelming. So break it down and just think about what do you have to do each day in order to achieve that goal? As opposed to just being like, whoa, I'm gonna give it up because it just feels uncomfortable. So I hope that makes sense. First thing is looking at what's your why and how does it feel. Once you know for sure you've got the right goal, you're not gonna quit if you've got the wrong goal, you're just gonna recalibrate. And if it feels uncomfortable, it doesn't mean you should give up. It means you should push through. It means you should try to find a way to break it down in a smaller little chunk. And it means if you're feeling that resistance, you're about to do something amazing. So stick with it and live vivaciously.